Welcome back, guys. Another episode of Shattered GoHo. I'm sure you've seen this base before, or a similar build. They call it like the Four Corners or the Rubik's Cube, or there's tons of names for it. But either way, it's a GoHo dream. So there's only a couple spots you have to worry about here. Not a lot of double spots. So obviously these big gaps, and well, that one doesn't even have it in it. But up front, most likely it's nothing. It's just a placeholder. Place for your troop staff to get through further. Expos down could be a possible problem with hogs since they reach further, but you know, you can march through them anyway. So the only double spot that could possibly be is there's a double spot there, which could possibly make that a Tesla, and double spot, which probably Tesla, and that double spot, you know, could be a headache if your hogs just run directly into it. But either way you slice it, you know, that could be a double spot, whatever. There's a quick way to find out, and I do it in the very beginning. So let's run through my troops, and I'll show you my plan for the base. Typical GoHo troops for me. So I got two sorry, I was doing air attacks earlier. I got two golems, 27 hogs, couple wall breakers, heals, whole biz there. So how I'm going to test this out is the CC radius is outside the wall. So I'm going to send a quick hog in right here and see what pops up over here. And sure enough, there's going to be a Tesla pop up. And then I'm going to keep an eye on where I send my troops and what further develops in the attack. So with the rest of my troops, I'm just going to simply bring a golem here and here and break my funnel and here, wall break. And then I'm going to set my jump up kind of like that. So I get over this spot that could be a double bomb. I test that out and get in my queen. Depending on what pops up here is if I know these two spots are double bombs or not. So once I smash through things, I'll show you, and then that's going to dictate. I'm just going to hog in a counterclockwise circle, throw some heals down, and enough talk. Let's just review it. So I throw my hog in there. You can see a Tesla popped out. So I thought about it for a second. You saw the delay there. And what this is telling me, with this Tesla out is that's not a double bomb. Now I need to make sure if a Tesla pops out in each of these squares, I'm probably going to assume there's a Tesla and a bomb in each of them, or maybe bombs here and here, and somewhere around the corners. But either way, all the bombs are going to be in these four corners, and as four corners are set up, those are your heal spots anyways, not the middle. The middle is a big conglomerate. Everything's real tight in there. You don't need heals there, and that's what most people fail to realize. Usually you set up hogs, you wait for fire, you start hogging the outers, let your hogs go in the second layer and hog the middle, not on a four corners base. So keep that in mind. So I just burn off the CC, simple as that. Bring in my golem, and you see I set my one golem on that side and did a real quick break, and then my next golem. And what I did that for is I'm going to wall break on my max golem, so I wanted the whiz tower firing at my other golem. Make sense? Makes sense. Boom, another Tesla pops up. So now my assumption of the Teslas possibly being in all those double spots was correct. So I'm just going to lay my troops in. Now I didn't see a bomb go off next to that Tesla when I jumped there, which had me thinking more or less that all his bombs are on the outside. You can see I put my hogs in. Once they do a little cleaning, I throw a heal down. Almost too late, but I made it in there. I bring my next giant to tank those whiz towers, and that's what I brought 3 giants for. If you'll watch as I tank all the whiz towers. So hogs, and then heal that corner spot. My hogs are combining up perfectly like I want them to. Throw my giant to start tanking that whiz tower. And then my next heal spot. No bombs, I believe, do not go off around that whiz tower. So, not really too sure where they all are at. I think I detonated 3 of them. There you go. All the bases down. I healed in the corners, so it's a good name to call it 4 corners because that's where you're going to attack from one and heal in the others. Ball game. Simple as that. They're top town hall 9. Go ahead and press like and subscribe. Ask me any questions if you got them, and I'll see you guys next time.